Hi, this is Tony Carosella for New Haven Independent Newsbreak for today, April 16th, 2020. I've got a few things for you today. First off, I would like to apologize to Jake Engelbrecht and his family for not having the correct picture in the paper for the academic all-conference athletes. So I made sure I checked, found out that he's number 12. I had put the wrong person in for the paper. So anyway, my apologies, and I will put a little correction in the paper for this coming week. Let's see here. Go to the. So apologies to Jake and David and his mom. So the next thing I have, this past week, we did a kind of a really hodgepodge of live streaming and also a GoToMeeting broadcast to the Public Works building. So there were some members who were actually in attendance, and then there were some members who were virtually there. And you can see them up on the, there's the monitor in the very back of the room back there. So Mayor George and Mark Wayner and our city attorney and I think Steve Miller. So everybody was in attendance, and there were Missy and Peter Otten and Chief Hammond. They were also in the room, but back a little further back behind where the camera was, where I shot this picture. Anyway, so one of the things during the meeting that that they proposed and it's now funded is the funding for the contractor to be able to bore the hole under the highway, under Highway 100, so to connect the force main sections so that we can get the project completed. And so that will be happening soon, since they voted to fund the project. If you were interested in all the details, I'll have a little write-up in this coming week's paper about the different issues that were voted on and were passed, or things that were put off. So you can check out this coming week's paper to see that. You can also go to Facebook, and we will also be posting this onto YouTube also, if you're not on Facebook, to be able to go in and watch the live streamed version of the Board of Aldermen meeting. It lasted a little over a half hour, so you can always go back to Facebook, and then next week I'll have a link so that you can, if you wanted to go back and look at any of the prior streaming meetings, you can go back and check the details from those and see and hear what was discussed. So, okay, the next thing I want to do here, do a little shout out to Caleb, and basically thank everybody that works at Casey's and BP and all the restaurants, and everybody that basically takes care of all of us during the week. Sure appreciate you all being there. Fortunately, seems like everything, the exposure in Franklin County and also especially in New Haven, we've been able to maintain it pretty low. So depending on how everybody reacts to the governor basically saying that businesses can be open next week. So I'm sure some businesses will be coming online. I would just basically recommend, and what I'm going to be doing is just still maintaining, wearing face masks out in public, and just still trying to keep really clean and keep things in mind and not get too lazy about it. And so hopefully everybody will stay safe. So and then finally, what I'm going to show here, I have picture from last night from from the seniors driving around, and it was really a nice tribute and honoring the seniors, with the lights on at the field. I'll have a little story. When I shot this picture, they all wanted to make sure that one of the pictures that I shot from last night was definitely going to get in the paper. So a similar shot to this will definitely be on the front page. So thanks to you all, and stay safe. And I will be back tomorrow. And so this is Tony Carosella signing off for New Haven Independent Newsbreak.